Snoring. There may be nothing more irritating in a relationship than a partner who snores. More than an irritation, however, snoring is receiving increasing attention as a health warning, a symptom of sleep disturbances which may affect a snorer's health, intellectual and physical performance, and general well-being.
The physical ramifications of snoring are many, all the way from simply lack of good quality sleep through to the potential of obstructive sleep apnea, which can have quite serious consequences for your health.
I've had a snoring problem for about 10 years. It affected my life in various ways. One way was that I was very tired in the afternoon. Another effect that it had on my life, or at least my spouse's life, was that she couldn't sleep very well because of the intensity of the noise.
Some nights it was so loud that I was thinking about leaving the bed and maybe moving to another room.
Snoring is a vibration caused by a restricted, narrowed airway during sleep. Snoring occurs because air travels faster through a narrow tube than a broad one. This causes the relaxed, soft tissue of the throat to vibrate, which results in the sound we know as snoring.
There are many things that cause the restriction and reduction of airflow across the back of the tongue and through the throat and into the trachea. Some of which are related to weight gain, some of which are just related to the actual anatomy of the jaw.
The most common cause, however, is a tongue muscle which relaxes too much during sleep and allows the tongue to be sucked back into the airway with each breath.
The great benefits of keeping the passage open is that the body is able to oxygenate itself, oxygenate the blood properly, because this lack of air, coupled together with this loss of amplitude in breathing, as people sort of slowly go to disordered breathing.
New research suggests that heavy snoring can cause hypertension and, as a result, increased blood pressure during sleep. Snoring may indicate that you have obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA, where the tongue can be drawn against the airway with such force that the throat is closed and breathing stops. OSA is a potentially serious health threat. It is estimated that well over 80% of those suffering from OSA are going undiagnosed.
Well, sleep apnea doesn't tend to cause suffocation, but sleep apnea, severe obstructive sleep apnea, it could be a cause of death, and probably is.
Over 5 years of clinical research into snoring and obstructive sleep apnea has led to the development of an innovative anti-snoring aid called the Aveo Tongue Stabilizing Device, or TSD. Approved by Health Canada and the US FDA as a medical device, the aveoTSD works by stabilizing the tongue in a forward position through gentle suction, keeping the airway open during sleep.
The tongue stabilizing device works by exerting passive suction onto the tongue to position it forward to open up the airway.
The Aveo Tongue Stabilizing Device is a uniquely simple, non-invasive, and inexpensive therapy. A very recent, independent, prospective, randomized crossover study proved the effectiveness of the aveoTSD in treating mild to moderate obstructive sleep apnea.
This device has improved my life dramatically. It's allowed me to get a good, comfortable night's sleep. I feel healthier, and it's allowed my wife to get a good, comfortable night's sleep as well.
It's helped him health-wise as well as our relationship.
The device actually fits onto the end of the tongue by suction in the bulb, looking rather like a child's dummy, and it holds the tongue forward against the lips. By doing so, it automatically holds the jaw. So by holding the tongue, you've been able to get two for the price of one.
The aveoTSD is an oral appliance made from soft medical-grade silicone, is not attached to the teeth, and there is no need for fitting by a health professional. But health professional coaching is highly recommended.
I've had great results from this device. They've been really nothing short of stellar.
The tongue stabilizing device is so user-friendly that the patients take to it immediately.
I think this device is really a lifesaver. It's such a simple concept, but it works so well that I think everyone who snores should be using the aveoTSD.
For more information on the Aveo tongue stabilizing device, visit aveosleep.ca or call toll-free 1-866-440-AVEO.